So the live action One Piece Netflix trailer just came out. I already did a reaction to it, but unfortunately, YouTube has this weird copyright with like Netflix's stuff. So I won't do any reaction. I'm gonna be doing just mostly analysis. I wish I could show you guys my reaction. Maybe I might make it into like a Twitch clip or something like that. But right now, you know, I have some mixed feelings. Most of them are positive. Most of them are good, because a lot of the stuff that we saw was actually pretty good. From the trailer, some stuff is a little, I wouldn't say off, just as someone who has followed the series for a long time, it makes me a little question certain things, but not anything too bad. It could be nitpicking, but we'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, so let's check it out. We'll analyze the video, and yeah, so the first scene is literally the Gold Roger execution. That's already pretty good. Well, that's interesting. The Marines, I don't know if that was the correct design for like from their very first chapter, or like from the anime. I don't remember. It just looks very interesting design. I think these might just be like executioner designs or something like that, or because these aren't Marine outfits, but yeah, it's just a little weird, but it's nothing to complain about. The Marine outfits, not bad. Female Marines. Like I said, the only thing about the Marine outfits that's a little strange is that they're wearing long sleeve. The Marines in like the One Piece anime and the manga is like really, they have short sleeves. I don't know why they decided to go with long sleeves. They wear gray or green with helmets. Well, yeah, these are the ones that basically do the execution, but they weren't green. They were like, now that I think about it, now that I'm thinking about it, yes, they do look like that, but they weren't black. They were like brownish green. Pull it up. Yeah, see, it's brown. It's brownish with green stripes. Not necessarily black. The helmets. Yeah, the helmets are fine. The helmets are basically the same. It's just for some reason they decided to go with full black, which I guess aesthetically looks better than that. So it's not a big deal. Wait, the screen cloak. Oh, you guys can see it. Hold on. What the? Is that Dragon? Well, if you remember, Dragon did have that green cloak on when he was saving Luffy from Smoker. I don't know if he had the same green cloak on during during Roger's execution, but I think that might be Roger. I'm confused myself. But I think that actually might be Dragon. Holy crap. Yo, that's actually a pretty good detail. Hold the fuck up. Wow, that actually could be fucking Dragon. It's a similar green cloak. I don't know if it is actually Dragon, but that is pretty interesting. The merry-go. Barrett, we saw this. This looks like, I don't know. This is either the Barrett or inside the Going Merry. It might either be one of them. Nami looks good in this shot. She has the bandana, which she does wear from time to time. She doesn't wear it a lot, but she does wear that. I don't remember when, but she does wear it. But that's clearly a homage to one of the color pages. Vice Admiral, who probably was there during Roger's execution. Okay, the pirate era begins. That looks like, see, this is a much better shot of Roger than the first one. This is a much better shot. Like, this is really fucking good. This is a really good fucking shot of Roger. This is really fucking good.
So what do you say? Are you with me?
This is what people meant by MCU humor. Luffy talking to his seagull, that's MCU humor. But it's not something that Luffy wouldn't do, so it's not a big deal. Because Alvito looks fine, Alvito looks great, that's perfect. You're not gonna make her huge. There's no way you make her huge. Oda sent out a message that he didn't want anything to look unnatural, so yeah, that's perfectly fine for Alvito.
Salt is here.
I don't know what this is. What is this shot from? This is the only thing I don't understand. I don't know what the shot is from. I don't know. This I don't know. I don't know what that shot is from. What could this shot? I don't. This must be something original because I don't remember this shot at all from the anime or the manga. I don't know what this could be. How a video will look at their devil fruit more interesting? I mean, yeah. I mean, there's two ways that they could go about it. One, they get a new actress, or the actress who played Alvida here basically goes work out and basically gets skinny. You know. I think probably the actress behind that Alvida will probably do the second option. Yeah, I don't know what this is from. It's ready. Yep, Luffy's original flag. Perfect. This is perfect. It's just fucking perfect.
What is it? Or Jolly Roger.
That's a great shot on that. This is a great shot. And like they all look great. I'm not gonna lie. They all look great. Going Mary. That looks great. Like I said, that shot particular is the one that really bothered me with Nami. It's the lighting. It like this shot itself, like it makes it look like she has a wig on, right? Instead of it being the natural hair that you see in the other shots. So it could be something like that flare shot could be something that did originally. It's fine. Okay, this is clearly Buggy. Like, holy Mihawk's fucking black sword. That ship that was falling over the waves. I think that was like Dawn Creek's ship. That's probably the Dawn Creek's backstory about what happened. And here we go, Mihawk. Look, the fucking Mihawk sword looks fucking looks really good. This looks really fucking good. Fucking. From what I remember, Murray's not that old. He's not that old. I don't know who this actor is that they picked, but he's not that old. He's very young. He's not old. But I do like the shot, like Kuro's the claw paws, fucking great. Why is Zoro in a hole? When was Zoro ever in a hole? Okay, this is clear. I think this is clearly playing the part that Zoro gets lost all the time. I just find it funny that he's in a fucking hole. It's fucking like I'm curious, like how much of this show is gonna have some original ideas, you know? Buggy looks great. I like Buggy a lot. Okay, I'm gonna say this: the Buggy effects for his Devil Fruit is actually really, really good. That is so good. Like, oh my goodness, that looks so fucking good. The Chop Fruit looks so fucking good. And you know what helps? You know what helps make this CG even better? Is the fact that it's in the dark lighting. The dark lighting makes it look better because you can hide CGI like this much, much better. Way better than you can with actual, like, big bright lights. You can hide really, like, any bad CGI can look good if you can't see it that well. You know? And I think this is what they're doing. But other than that, the Chop Fruit looks amazing. Yeah, like, that looks so fucking good. Like, oh my goodness. They nailed the Chop Fruit animation. Holy fuck. I like his voice. His voice isn't terrible. It's great, but it's so, like, the animation's so good. Like, oh fuck. And like I said, you can hide it easy with, like, the dark lighting. Garp is attacking their ship? It looks like. I don't know why. I don't know why. That's Garp right there. You can see Garp literally right fucking there. That's fucking Garp. It's weird that they're having Garp in this and attack Luffy's ship, you know?
Luffy, they are...
What is it? Oh, hold on. The Going Merry gets destroyed? Unless that's someone else's ship. It doesn't seem like that would be the Going Merry unless that's some other ship. That's the Kuro, yeah. That's Luffy's fight with Kuro. They are hunting you. I'm assuming she's talking about the Marines. This is interesting. Why is this interesting? Because this looks like the Barate. So, explain to me why. Oh, so Nami looks great in that shot. Why is Sanji fighting Kurobi in the Barate? Look, you have the chef. Yeah, that's fucking... That's Zeph. You can literally see his fucking leg. Not well. Sorry. Sorry. My bad. I mean, you can see his peg leg, right? That's clearly Zeph. So why is Kurobi here? They switched up Kurobi. Instead of him being at All on Park, he's now going to be show up at the Barricade for some reason. That's a very interesting choice. The only thing I could see the reason as to why is that Kurobi found out where Nami is and he's going after her. But why would they change that part of the story? That's the interesting thing about this that I don't quite get. Well, you don't need to add Kurobi into the scene to skip scenes. You don't need to add Kurobi here. Like Kurobi, you could just have him appear with Arlong. So I don't think it's basically time constraints or anything like that. But it's probably they're trying to possibly Oda maybe at some point probably was like, because Oda had to approve a lot of this stuff, and I think Oda probably wanted to like fix some sort of plot things that he realized as he went along that he wanted to do or he didn't like, so he decided to do this with the live action. It's possible. It's just very interesting to see Kurobi in the Barate. Sanji's moves, great. They're fantastic. You can see that the spinning thing was definitely on the wires. That's perfectly fine. That's, fucking movie magic. Kurobi looks fine. Kurobi looks great. You have Zoro here. Zoro and Sanji bantering. That's Genzo. That's Nojiko. Genzo and Nojiko right here. So this is definitely All on Park. I wonder if this is during when they first reunited. So, okay. I think this is... Well... This is the party. Never mind. This is the party after they beat All Along Pirates. This is them after the party. That's what this is. This is them bantering after the party. Sanji fighting a fishman. Zoro slap the blood. You see that? The blood, man. There's blood in this show. Look at that. Zoro slicing the fucking... Why the fuck is Zoro slicing his ass? Oh, man. There's Luffy. There's Zoro fighting another fishman. There's another fisherman trying to attack him, and Sanji kicks the shit out of him. Interesting. They made the fishermen look very... Well, yeah, they're gonna make them human. Shark attack? What? What does that say? Ghost? Something. That has to be... That's references. That's All in Park. Nami... Why? I don't remember that being part of her outfit, but okay. Well, maybe it is, actually. No, that's not... Wait, hold on. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's... Because that is an outfit from the show. They added that for some reason. I don't know why they added that. But she doesn't have that. So they designed it differently. I don't know why they designed it differently, but alright. That might be Luffy's wanted poster, now that I think about it. This might be them discussing about Luffy's wanted poster. That actually might be Luffy's wanted poster. And I think it is a ship. I don't think it's the Barate. I think this is literally the Going Merry. This is the kitchen of the Going Merry. Because if you look at the bottom over here, if you can see with the mouse, that looks very similar to like what you see in the One Piece wanted posters, right? So look at that. You see where it says down there at the bottom with the marine? That's literally what that is. So this is Luffy's. This is when Luffy gets his first bounty, because this is also all the outfits you see when they do the barrel scene. This is the Going Merry, yes. So yes, it's not the Barate, it's the Going Merry. This is after Luffy gets his bounty. Garp. Okay. So we have Garp following them. They don't have the Jolly Roger yet. Oh wait, no, the Jolly Roger doesn't show up. No, it should be on there. So I don't know if this takes place after Locktown or not. Because after Locktown, they already have the Jolly Roger. So this might be before Locktown. That's the Barate. The set design looks great. I mean, look at that. I mean, this looks wonderful. This looks amazing. Like, holy crap. They actually built this stuff. It looks great. There's literally nothing on the other side of this. This is literally just there. This is just this. There's nothing on the other side of that. Because that's usually how sets are designed. This is when they're eating at the Barate. God damn, that big piece of fucking bone. Is this okay? So this is Nami's tangerines. Is this the walk? No, this is not the walk because Luffy's still wearing his hat. This is probably when they first arrive on. No, it might be the walk, but Luffy's wearing the hat. This might be when they arrive and visit Kokoyashi Village, so they might be changing it a little bit as well. It's possible that Zoro and Usopp do not go ahead. This is probably when they probably all arrive at the same time. This might be what this is, but I could be wrong. Did he just take an orange? Usopp just took her orange. This is Bellamy's grave. Nami. Yeah. Why is fucking Usopp literally stole an orange? Oh, Nami gonna be mad. Nami looks great. She looks like Bellamere. Okay. This is the one thing about this trailer that I got mixed reactions about. We're gonna look at Arlong. Arlong is very, very similar to a lot of the old school Disney Channel or like Disney movie horror monster face, which is perfectly fine. You know, you want it to be scary. There's Kurobi over there. You know, you want it to be scary. I don't have a problem with that. What I do have a problem with, as Luffy sees seen flying, nice, is that I feel Arlong probably needs to have more muscle. Like, I can't tell how much muscle the actor has on him in this shot. I feel like he needs to have more muscles. And he's at the Barate. I just realized that. The fishmen, the Arlong pirates are showing up on the Barate. So are we scrapping? No, because I think Don Krieg is in the fucking live action. Yes. Don Krieg is here. So this is very interesting. This is a very interesting take that they're trying to do here. A very interesting take. So, yeah, my main point I was trying to make, though, with Arlong specifically, is that I feel like he probably needs a little bit more muscle to feel more intimidating than this, you know? Like, if you look back at Kurobi, he looks like he has... Not anyone can be Brock Lesnar. Let me put it that way. Not everyone needs to be Brock Lesnar, right? But I feel like he needs a little bit more muscle to just fit the frame that Arlong has. I'm not saying go insane like Brock Lesnar, go insane, but like a little bit more muscle I feel like he needs. Up close, you see the fucking sharp teeth. Up close, I mean, yeah, Arlong's supposed to be this disgusting piece of shit, right? So it works. Interesting that he has this though on his nose. I guess that's how sharks have it. Sawfish? That's right, because he is a sawfish. So they do have that. I totally forgot that he was actually based off a sawfish. So he does have that. So it's not uncommon for him to have that. So it makes sense. They're actually putting actual shark anatomy into Arlong. So it makes sense for him to have that. You don't see it in the anime because it's blue. You know, they never saw it. But it does show that. It does show that he does have those things. And that's, you know, that's the anatomy of a shark. That's perfectly fine. Thank you, Nashton. Arlong's voice.
I'll do you the kindness of killing you all together.
I don't know how I feel about the voice. Mixed feelings on the voice. I think with Arlong, the thing that's going to be important, not really his regular speaking voice, but it's going to be the sha ha 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 sha ha, you know, that, his laugh. So we'll see. I really hope they actually do have Luffy break his nose though. That has to happen. It's nice that they're treating Arlong as like the final villain. That's great. This is probably a color page outfit that Usopp has. Nami, for some reason, has a hole cut out here, which this shirt in the anime never did have. Fan service, I guess. Go nuts. I got nothing else to say about that. This is the Marine base with Morgan. Nami's gonna literally join Luffy and Zoro in this fight, which he doesn't do in the anime and the manga, but it's fine because she is there during this time, specifically in the anime. And yeah, so that's fine. We saw this in the trailer in the previous teaser. This is Zoro after losing to Mihawk, declaring that Luffy will be his captain, and he's going to basically always, follow him until the end. That's the Marine base with Morgan's. Literally the second chapter where Luffy meets Zoro. Well, not even the second chapter. Yeah, it's the second chapter. This is after Zoro loses to Mihawk. Shit. All on Park looks great. It looks very CG. It looks great, right? It looks very CG, but it looks great. Again, my major complaint with Arlong is that his body isn't muscular. His body isn't muscular. He looks thin, like he has muscles, but I feel like in order to really make him more of that daunting appearance you see in the anime and the manga, I'm not saying to make him look like that, but maybe have a little bit more muscle around him. That's my only complaint with Arlong, really. His face is supposed to, in my opinion, supposed to look fucking stupid. No, not like the Hulk. I'm not talking about like the Hulk. I'm not talking about Brock Lesnar, but I feel like he needs to have a little bit more muscle to him, and that's really it. Other than that, he looks perfectly fine. This is either Kokoyashi Village or a different village that Arlong and the crew destroyed. Although the outfit Nami's wearing is the one I believe. No, it's the one that she wears most of that. Yeah, Nami after this is Nami after Genzo and the rest of the Nojiko and the rest of the people of Kokoyashi Village go after Arlong. Which is weird that it's at nighttime. Luffy and Co. fight the fishmen in the daytime. It's a little weird. The only thing I could probably see with this is that this is like very early in the morning, late at night. Like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. or some shit like that. I just cannot see them doing this scene, the hat scene, and then not going straight to Arlong Park instead, or like waiting a day. I don't see them doing that. It's possible they're gonna do that. I just don't know how I feel about it, because you're gonna see it next. But it's a little weird that's at night. Then we have the hat scene. He does put. Someone mentioned this on Discord before I started analyzing this, is that he does kind of put the hat on lightly. If you remember in the anime and the manga, he does plop it much harder than this. I have to wait and see the entire sequence happening before I make a judgment on this, because this is honestly the shot that can make or break the series, or in order to get a second series, because this is by far one of the most important scenes in One Piece. So if this doesn't do well, and according to Oda, it looks great, it looks fantastic, he cried, I can't wait to see it. I'm crying, her putting a hand over her mouth, yep, that's perfect. The final battle, this looks like the map room. That's literally what this looks like. It looks like the map room's literally on the first floor, right? You have the chain. You have the chain probably where Nami is kept. He does. I think they do use a chain in the manga and the anime. So this looks like the map room. It's just weird that this is on the first. It looks like it's on the first floor. I could be wrong. Like Arlong does not look bad. He does not look awful. I just don't think he looks awful. He's supposed. I mean, you also have to remember he also supposed to look fucking like a fucking piece of shit, ugly ass character. He's not attractive on any way. What the hell? Why is Nami in the background? So instead of it being on top, the map room, they're gonna make the map room on the first floor and Nami's gonna be there. So by doing that, I think Luffy's going to destroy everything in the map room with her watching as he does it, which is an interesting take. Very interesting. It makes me a little excited to see this version of these events. Is that him being angry because if you remember the scene where Arlong tells him about using Nami and stuff like that, he gets like extremely pissed off. Probably the most pissed off Luffy ever is in One Piece. Yeah, I mean if that's it, that's all right. Oh my God, Shanks, my man! Look at him. look at your boy Shanks. Shanks is pretty good. Nothing wrong with this, Shanks. I mean, Luffy gets tangled. Mihawk, my God. We'll see how people interpret Mihawk. He does look good. He has the eyes. That's great. Yeah, he looks good. they really made the fishmen look like those old school 90s-esque monster characters. They really did. That's him doing a Gatling gun. Gatling gun we see for the first time. It's not bad. It's whipping. That's how rubber's supposed to be. So that's actually not that bad. Like if you see Gatling, it looks like it's whipping, which is great. Shanks putting... Why does it look like Ryan Gosling a little bit? I'm not gonna lie. That kind of looks like Ryan Gosling. So this is him passing the straw hat to Luffy. He does look like Ryan Gosling from this angle. It's kind of weird, but yeah. Luffy stretching, you know. That's a pretty iconic scene with Luffy. Pretty good. It's pretty good. The stretching looks great. Axe Hand Morgan. Look at that. Look at his fucking axe. Ooh, Axe Hand Morgan. Luffy fighting Axe Hand Morgan. He's doing some sort of whip. He's doing the whip. Oh, that's the foot. Yes, this is the climax of All on Park. Not me being in pain. Okay, see, this is why it's confusing what they did with the hat scene. The hat scene is dark, yet it's daylight here. The only thing I can basically, before we get into the other thing, is I could basically think of is that scene with the hat scene happens early morning, late at night. I'm talking 5 a.m. before the sun rises, and then as they're walking towards All on Park, after Nami heals herself up, they go straight there. Now, Nami is apparently part of the walk, which is not what happens in the anime or the manga. She shows up later, but I'm assuming they did this for maybe time constraints. I don't know. It's an interesting take, but it's not. But I think what they wanted to do was to showcase that, because this scene, the walk, and this scene in general is supposed to represent the fact that they are finally a crew, that they finally understand what they need to do, that they are together. The 5 of them, the East Blue 5, that they're finally a crew, and this is supposed to be the moment where everybody sees that they are a fucking crew. So it makes sense that Nami's added to this. I don't mind that. Why is Sanji wearing a satchel? I don't know why. I do like Inaki's serious face. I'm not gonna lie. Inaki's serious face for Luffy is great. His angry face, the angry Luffy face looks fantastic. I really like his angry face. I really fucking do. I truly believe that I truly believe that Inaki is probably the perfect casting choice for Luffy.
Where's my face?
Kobe. Kobe looks like a wimp. That's fine. That's supposed to be early. Kobe's supposed to look like a whip. If they do get more serious, I can't wait to see how the actor becomes more of a fucking Chad. We got Alvida, 5 million. Look at that. The Foxy Pirates. It's Foxy. Everyone's favorite fucking arc and villain. Okay, I got Foxy. That's pretty cool. They added Foxy in that. Kobe. He's gonna look fucking buff. Bellamy. Bellamy. I have mixed. We say Cavendish posted this early too. Ooh, Cavendish where? Oh shit! You're right. Holy fuck! I can't believe I didn't see him there. Cavendish right down there. Holy shit! I did not see him there. Wow. Jesus Christ. Wow, I did not see that. Who would that be? That's Robin, I think. I think that's Robin down there. I'm just gonna say it's Robin because it's cooler. Overall, the trailer, I have mixed feelings. Most of them are positive, some of them are not. But overall, I think the trailer and the cast, the crew, and everybody else who worked on this is trying very hard to showcase that they want to make this serious. They want to take this, like, really, this product and make it really freaking good. So, I think at the end of the day, we're going to have to judge it when it first comes out. But I think at the end of the day, this trailer didn't ruin my hopes for this series when the first teaser came out. So I'm not too upset about it, you know? I fear that seeing another trailer might make me a little afraid. But I think at the end of the day, it's still making me a little bit more positive about the live action series. So I cannot wait to watch it on August 31st. It should be very, very interesting to see, because we clearly see some changes happening. And it's going to be very interesting to see how well it all connects with each other. Because if it doesn't connect well, then the changes are not going to matter or make the entire thing worse when you think about it. We'll see. We'll see. Because a lot of people tend to be very serious about making sure that it all works well, that it makes sure it's all like legit, like, you know, one-to-one, which you can have with live action series. But it does look like they put a lot of their heart into this, so I'm excited to see the final product. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting to see this.